called asking why our diabetic daughter didn't have the insulin pump he'd been paying $700 monthly for, but my boyfriend answered by smashing his coffee mug and saying we don't need his charity. I stared at my phone. What money? What insulin pump? Emily was hooked to a machine because we couldn't afford home supplies. Behind me, Trevor's coffee mug shattered against the floor. She doesn't have a pump. We can't even afford test strips. My ex's voice turned sharp. The $700 I send every month for Emily's medical supplies and food. Trevor lunged for my phone, but I switched to speaker, pulling away. You haven't sent anything. She's dying. We would have used it. I've sent $700 monthly for 4 years. I'm texting you the proof right now. Screenshots flooded my phone. Direct deposits, routing number ending in 5498. That was Trevor's personal account. I work 3 jobs, my ex continued, voice cracking. Sleep in my truck between shifts, shower at truck stops, everything for Emily. I calculated quickly. 700 times 48 months, $33,600. Bile rose in my throat. We'd been evicted 5 times. Emily and I share 1 meal daily, usually rice. I donate plasma till my arms are scarred. Clean offices all night, vomit from the chemicals, go back the next night. Emily's 13 and already had 6 hospitalizations this year for diabetic comas. Each time they said she might not wake up. You've been stealing her medical money, I said, staring at Trevor. He shrugged. I didn't want his charity. We don't need him. My ex's voice broke completely. I haven't eaten in 2 days to afford this month's payment while my daughter's dying. You stole $33,600 while Emily's organs are failing? Trevor crossed his arms. I provide for this family, not him. I laughed, sharp and bitter. Provide? I lost my nursing job because I kept collapsing. Malnutrition. Now I scrub floors, pick through dumpsters, sell my hair. My hands shook as I grabbed his phone. Who's Michelle? Why are you sending her heart emojis? The Venmo history made me retch. Hundreds of payments to M while we starved. My teeth are falling out, I continued, my voice rising. Haven't had a period in 3 years. My body's eating itself. On speaker, my ex made a choking sound. What about Emily's school? He asked. She's failing everything. Falls asleep from hunger. Does homework at McDonald's for Wi-Fi till they throw her out. I scrolled through Trevor's credit cards. You spent $400 on dinner last week? Emily steals toilet paper from school bathrooms because we can't afford it. She hasn't been to a birthday party in 4 years. I continued, rage building. Kids call her garbage girl because her coat is a trash bag. In Minnesota. More receipts, ski trips, Vegas, hotels. You have another apartment, I whispered, finding the lease. $1,500 monthly. We've been sleeping in the car while you keep a bachelor pad? My ex was yelling now. Where is my daughter? I couldn't stop. She hasn't spoken in 2 months. Pulls out her hair in clumps. Drew herself in a coffin titled, When I Stop Being Hungry. Trevor finally looked uncomfortable. It's not. Her feet are rotting in shoes from a dumpster. 5 sizes too big. Held with duct tape. You took Michelle to Hawaii? I showed him the Instagram posts. While Emily's teeth turned black, while she went blind because we can't afford glasses, she tested positive for tuberculosis. I screamed. From that basement apartment with black mold. Remember? Where sewage backed up? Where she got ringworm and scabies? My ex was sobbing audibly. I've been killing myself. Thought I was saving her. I kept going. She weighs 67 pounds at 13. Stunted growth. Looks like a dying 8-year-old. Stopped getting on her period before it started because her body's shutting down. The medical neglect photos on my phone. I pull her teeth with pliers when they obsess. She screams but says, it's okay, mommy. I know we're poor. Trevor headed for the door, but I blocked him. She wanted to be a doctor. Now she says, why plan? I'll be dead by 18. My voice broke. Every seizure, every coma, every night she cried from hunger while you played house with your hoe. I'm calling 911, my ex said, suddenly calm and deadly. This is attempted murder. Medical neglect causing organ failure. Trevor's face went white. I have another account. My ex continued. $50,000 saved for her kidney transplant. Trevor was throwing clothes in bags, already packed. 4 years of fraud,